Hello there. Welcome in, my beautiful souls. If you are watching the playback, bless, and you have a personal reading, you could go right ahead to your number. I'm going to wait for people to get up in here. Before I get started, we have a sold out list tonight, so I'm going to get to it as soon as some people come in. Well, actually, I'm going to start pretty quickly because I already have a list going. Bless. Hello. Oh my God, it's crazy you went live. I was just watching, the 18 plus. Yeah, they made my 18 plus video yellow. So when you post a video, um, for monetization rights, they show you like if it's green it's a good video, if it's yellow it's because there's some sensitive information in the video. It's because it was naughty. It was very naughty. I didn't hold back. It is what it is. Yeah, so I knew it was spicy. When I get a yellow, I know it's spicy. How are you doing? What pile you got? Did you like it? Did it resonate? Talk to me about it. Can you hear me? Sometimes the audio be acting up. I don't know. Can you hear me? Maybe the audio's acting up. Oh, yeah, you can hear me? What's going on, Brianna? Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, bless. Okay, thank you, T. I was just making sure because sometimes the audio be acting up. It was. Oh, it surprised you? I love that. It surprised you. Yeah, we needed it though. It's been a minute since I did an 18 plus. I need to keep those on a weekly basis. Hi offline, what's up, baby? Hey Wes. Oh Wes, I don't know what you're talking about. We don't welcome that energy here. We don't bring up that name. What? I don't know, but you gotta go bringing up Satan. What? Whatchamacallit? I'm gonna get started because my list is already booked up. But I'll be in and out of the chat if anybody wants to chat, of course. I already anointed and clocked in. I pray everybody's having a wonderful Saturday evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you're at. Hey Shayna, how you doing? How you doing? How's it going? I'm blessed. I am so blessed. I feel so good. Today was a chill day. Yesterday was crazy. I had no hold of time yesterday. So today I felt more in control, so I'm blessed. Thank you for asking. I'm so happy you're good. It's been a good Saturday for the most part. Everybody is in a good vibe today. And I love to see that. All right. So I'm going to get started with the clients. If you guys have any questions, you could go ahead and post it in the chat. Or if you want to say anything, I'll be back and forth between the chat and the reads. Yes, great. Yes, thanks to you. Aw. Aw, thank you. I'm so happy I was able to help you in any way, shape, or form. That always uplifts my spirit knowing that I touched somebody. Thank you. That's my job. That's my duty. That's my mission. I'm happy I served. Brianna, so tonight's list is already sold out. But if you want to join tomorrow night's, you could basically like on the, I don't think it's on this one. But if you go to my channel and there's tabs, it says videos, live, post. So you click post. That's the community board. And there you're going to find information because there's going to be posts there on like my lives. And it gives you instructions on how you can submit. So when you get a chance, you could just go to my channel and you'll see all the information there. Tonight's closed, but I'm going to be coming back tomorrow night. Okay, period. Bless. I can't wait to connect with you. Yes. Vibes. All right, so let me get started. I'm going to start with number 1. All right, number 1. Thank you so much. I hope you're well too. All right, so if you were to have a direct conversation right now with your future spouse, you would like to know what his higher self would share with you about him, I'm assuming. So let's see. Or would like to share with you, period. I'm going to take it as would like to share with you in general, period. All right, Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know if she could have a direct conversation right now with her future spouse. What message will her future spouse's higher self want to give her? Thank you. All right, so we got Venus in the 6th house. We have Mercury in the 8th house. That's Virgo and Scorpio. We have Saturn in the 12th house. We have Neptune in the 8th house. And we also have Jupiter in the 3rd house. All right, so a lot of Scorpio energy. Now, what he would tell you is he would tell you basically confirmations of who he is and what he feels. And he would tell you that he's very realistic and that he's very demanding, and he hopes that that wouldn't be an issue in your relationship, but that you could always depend on him. And he's a very affectionate, supportive person. He worries a lot, and he worries a lot about his work, his retirement, his money. He's very helpful. He likes to help everyone if he can. He's very giving, and honestly, he's a little too giving. And so he tends to be taken advantage of, and that's something he needs a little help with. He loves doing acts of service, and he's a very practical person. He just craves appreciation and attention a lot because he didn't get enough appreciation and attention growing up. So he tends to like want to overdo things to get that extra love and appreciation from people. He's a very generous person, very artsy, creative person. And he would tell you that even though he doesn't give you flashy gifts, that doesn't mean that he doesn't value you. That's just his love language. He likes to give meaningful gifts. So he's the type to listen to you and to pay attention to what it is that you like, and therefore give you a meaningful gift, not just a flashy gift so that you could feel like you're important. You're actually more important because it's meaningful. Unlike some people that would just buy a very expensive gift. His higher self will tell you that he loves to analyze people, and he has analyzed you, and he sees you as a very deeply empathic person. He feels like you're psychic, or you're psychically gifted in one way or another, because you just be knowing things. And his higher self will tell you to stop feeling guilty, stop feeling bad for others. And this is something that will mirror back to him, because he also be feeling guilty too, but that's why he understands and he could see through you, because he relates to that aspect or like attribute that you have. You tend to be very self-sacrificing as well, so you guys mirror each other in that way. And you're so deep that you feel others' feelings like they're your own. And so he would tell you to like try to water that down or ground yourself, but I feel like you will give him the same advice in return, because he's the same way. Yeah, his higher self will tell you that he's very possessive and that he's a spy on the low. He's an undercover detective, that he's been hurt in the past, and this is why he has spy-like tendencies. He's also very persuasive, and he also is very intuitive. He likes to chit chat and gossip a lot, so you guys will always have sparkling conversations and always have something to talk about. He's also very impulsive and judgmental. He's quick to jump to conclusions, and that's why he likes to do his investigations, because he wants to prove himself wrong when it comes to his judgment. So he likes to research. He has definitely gone through a lot when it comes to family and relationships, and he has inherited wounds when it comes to intimacy and trust. So there was issues with his family, and he's seen issues with partnerships growing up. These are parental figures in his life that had difficult relationships, and there was cheating in the relationships. Is giving like parental figures like mom, dad. And so growing up, there was always a doubt when it came to partnerships and believing in love. And so he has a very difficult time opening up, being vulnerable and trusting. And he experiences deja vu a lot, and he would talk to you about these things. He likes spiritual sex. If it's not deep, he doesn't want it. He's not into the casual sexual interactions. He likes the deep, like soul snatching type of sex. So if it's not deep, he ain't there. And it for him to be vulnerable is not easy. But he will be vulnerable with you, which will mean a lot. One second. Yeah, he wants to let you also know, his higher self, that he's a social butterfly, but that doesn't mean he's mixy. He doesn't trust people a lot, but he is very like nice, and he gets along with a lot of different people. So his higher self will want you to know that don't get it confused. Just because he knows a lot of people and he talks to a lot of different people, it doesn't mean that he is flirting or flirtatious, and that he is gonna do you wrong, because he does not believe in cheating. Bless. All right, so hold up. Where's my what I did with that? Oh, it's over here. All right, let me give you your advice. Okay. So Yamaya, what would be the advice for the beautiful here today? Hi guys that are joining. You have the fortunate, whether material or energetic, expect to manifest an unexpected windfall of money or boost in your endeavors. And then you have the gossiper. Someone is talking behind your back and creating drama. Don't reveal too much, as it may get into the wrong hands. All right, so move in silence. You got a lot of money coming. And I'm getting a relationship is coming. I'm hearing duck, duck, goose. All right, so there's going to be a lot of options. Yeah. I'm getting he's a very nervous person, okay? That's something you can expect. Very awkward, nervous, anxious person. What's going on? It's sis or Isis? What's up, dear? Hey, Ruby. Am I late to the party? I mean, the party has been officially closed, so I think so, Ruby. But we here. We're chilling. Hi, what's going on, guys? All right, so number 2. We're doing personal readings tonight. Next week, I'm delivering all horoscope signs, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it in a special way. I'm not gonna go live because I'm gonna be traveling, but I'm serving all horoscopes next week for a fact. I have to do that. I'm so backed up with the horoscopes. All right, so number 2. Will my next serious relationship be with someone I know? And how will he court me? All right, let's see. Hold up, hold up. All right, Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. All right, let's go. Hey, yeah, I've been to the Bahamas before. But that was like years ago. When was the Bahamas? That must have been like 8 years ago, maybe. 8 or 10 years ago, I went to the Bahamas. And I'm near the Bahamas. You would think I've visited while being in Florida, but I haven't. I need to go to the Bahamas. Maybe the Bahamas is significant for you, group number 2. I almost said group. All right, Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Would like to know, will her next relationship, her next serious relationship, be with someone that she knows? And how will this person court her? Thank you. All right, so we got the King of Cups. We have the Lovers. We have the Emperor. OMG. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. And we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. All right, so interesting. So I'm getting you here praying for a divine relationship, and that is what's coming in. And yes, it is someone that you know. But there's an interesting aspect to this. So let me see. I feel like this person has family trauma, or this person has some sort of issue with the family. Let me see. Can you clarify this for me? Thank you. Clarify this for... Thank you. Okay. 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 And how does he court her? Okay. All right. So yes, it's someone that you know. And whoever this person is, they're very sensitive and they feel very connected to you on a spiritual level. Like this is deep, deeper than what they felt with other people. I do see this person wanting to work things out with you. Coming in real sweet, real loving, real caring, like, "Hey babe, can I talk to you? I would like to see if we could work on something." I'm getting this is going to be a brand new path. You guys have some sort of history. I'm getting you disappointed with the past, but I see this as a new path. This is not going to be the same as the past. I'm getting this person has matured, and you may have prayed for this person to find themselves, to mature, to become a better version of themselves. I see that here with this person. I'm getting it's not going to happen tomorrow. It's going to take some time for this person to come in. They're telling you that, and you may get a little bit upset with the time frame. It's giving like threes. All right, so this could be 3 months, or if not three, it's like 6 or 9 months, but it's giving in threes. This person comes in. And with the three, it could even be around Gemini season. Yeah, because I see a little bit frustration with the time frame. Now, what this person's gonna tell you is that they ghosted a lot of people out of their life. All right, this is friends, family members, and a potential past relationship. Like this person has gone through a lot and had to clean up their life. All right, so they had a lot of bad influences in their life, and I see here this person in the past, this person was moody, emotional, and lacked commitment. Like they didn't want commitment in the past. And I feel like it was because of their stability. So there's gonna be a shift here where this person's in a better place. Like they're doing really, really well with their career when they come in. And I'm getting them in this leadership role. So the way that they're gonna court you is by showing you effort, like wanting to put in the effort to build something with you. Like this person isn't going to come in empty-handed. Like this person is going to want to, like, they're going to talk to you and they're going to tell you, like, they're going to come off different, mature, and like a provider, and they're going to tell you, like, "I want to heal with you. I see you as someone that is very good. You're a good person and you heal me. You make me feel things I've never felt before. And so I would like to heal together with you if you give me the opportunity, confirmation." Yeah. It's giving this person had to go through a lot of healing and purging. But it's giving a restart. And I feel like it had to do with people in their life. Like people in their life were a bad influence and kind of intervening with this person making a meaningful connection. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? All right, so your advice is the rescuer. Just when you felt like giving up, someone will enter your life and assist or support you in your great time of need. All right, so it's giving you're being rescued in a sense. And then we have the femme fatale. Proceed with caution. Things are not what they seem. You'll be lured into a trap if ignored. And that's a general message. So right now they're telling you to be careful with people because there's someone out here in these streets that may be trying to lure you into a trap. All right. Yeah, I feel like this person, whoever's coming back, they went through a crazy, you see how he's in the car? The car is symbolizing a journey. They went through a crazy, chaotic, emotional journey, and it transformed them into a better person. All right, baby, I love you. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. Let me tinkle real quick, guys, and then I'm going to come back to do number 3, okay? 1 second. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hi, Apple. What's up, Mystic? How you doing? How are you guys? I pray everyone is good. I pray everyone is blessed. All right, so I'm going on to number 3. I'm over here doing my list. I'm blessed, girl. Today was a calmer day. I'm so happy. Today was so chill. I feel so rejuvenated. Hi, Yadarna. What's going on, baby? How you doing? Apple, just in case, the list is closed tonight. We sold out. I'll be back tomorrow night. Oh, you're at Target? That's so dope. I love Target. Target too expensive for me. They be taking all my money. I go in there and I feel like I buy 2 items and next thing you know is $100 and something. Like what? Oh, okay. All right, let's go. Let's go number 3. It's interesting because you're the second person to ask this similar question today. And I'm only on number 3. All right, let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. When it comes to, she would like to know about her future spouse and what she needs to know about her future spouse. How would the relationship go? She would like to peek into the future. All right, so we have Mars in the 7th house. We have Sun in the 9th house. All right, so we got Libra, Sagittarius. We got Jupiter in the 4th house. And we have Mars in the 12th house. And then we have at the back, Venus in the 3rd house, Gemini. So Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Libra. All right, so I'm getting not for nothing. This person's emotionally expressive, but their mood changes a lot. And that's where there's going to be a little bit of a challenge. Nobody's perfect, right? I mean, we could say we want the perfect person, but if we have like the perfect person, like a robot, we'll end up getting bored. You know what I'm saying? I do see this person is very flirtatious, very cultured. Okay, so this person likes music, art, likes writing. This person has a very good wordplay. They have the gift for gab. Okay, this person doesn't like to stay put. So you always find this person doing something. May have ADHD or something. Just joking, but I'm just saying this person moves around a lot. Yeah. They're sapiosexual. All right, so this person likes to talk, and talking is very important in the bedroom. This person is very genuine, extremely genuine, elegant, energetic. The only thing is that when this person loves, they love deep, and they're a fighter. All right, they fight for who they love. This is a very energetic partner. They're tense, yes, and this person doesn't like to like compromise. So that's just a challenge you're gonna experience in the connection. This person loves a little bit of an argument, very argumentative, because this person likes to talk. So they like to debate. They like to go back and forth. Yeah, very impulsive sometimes. So it's like this person will do something and then maybe you'll address it. And it's like, okay, now we have a debate. Yeah. Yeah, so this person, they don't like conflict, but they tend to create conflict because of how impulsive they are and opinionated they are. Yeah. So as long as you listen to him, it will avoid arguments. All right. So like let's say there's an issue. Like let's say I don't know, you guys are choosing a place to go eat and he's saying, "Well, today I want to eat over here." And like and he's telling you why. But if you interrupt him while he's telling you why, like that will fluster him. It will get him fired up. And then he'll be like, "Oh, you know what? Forget about it. Forget about it. I don't even want to go there anymore." And it's an argument out of nothing. You get what I'm saying? So there's an attribute that he has. I also see he's very avoidant because he lacks confidence. So this is a very insecure person. And so this is something that you will help him come out of. He has a hard time believing in himself. And he has a hard time believing he could accomplish like great things, which he has accomplished great things because I see he's very successful. You know, he's very family oriented. It's just that he was bullied growing up. And so he tends to feel defeated and he tends to get angry and then he doesn't want to speak about it. He holds it inside and then he becomes passive aggressive and then he doesn't want to argue. But then once the argument starts, it's like it's so intense. So it's just giving you have an insecure man here who you're gonna have to find the medium ground with. Like you guys are gonna have to like figure it out together. But I feel like it happens because I see the positive attributes, which is that he loves to explore. He has a very open mind. He loves to learn. He's really curious. He's very adventurous. He likes to go to different countries and see different cultures and experience different languages. He's a philosopher. He's very smart. And so he's always open to learn. He has a close knit family. So he's a very family oriented person. Family means a lot to him. Home is his refuge. He likes to be home. He doesn't like to be outside. He doesn't like to be mixy. He has money. He's overly emotional. That's what I'm getting. And I'm getting a big house. Like he wants a big house. He wants a lot of kids. That's something to keep in mind. Or at least even if it's blended, like he just wants a lot of kids. He's very successful, especially with like real estate. This is like estates, properties, things like that. He's very inviting and he's a very comfortable person to be around. And he's very stable. It's just giving that he has triggers and his triggers come from low confidence. And so that's something that's going to be a challenge in this connection. He's very energetic though. Yeah, well, you're going to like him. So you'll see. Oh, you'll see. He's not feminine. He's very masculine. He comes off very masculine here. Is that he has like a wall, when it comes to his emotions. A lot of men do due to their past and stuff. Some men more than others, right? He's a very good man for what I can see. The only thing is that he tries to avoid his feelings because once he goes there, he feels really bad. Like it opens up the wounds of trauma that he's experienced. So he just has a hard time with like tapping into his emotions. But overall, he's successful. He wants family. He's family oriented. He's very artistic. He's very flirty. He likes to travel. He's a good person. He just has a little bit of a temper here. So it's like he tries to avoid arguments. He doesn't like to be interrupted in a sense. Like if he's speaking or sharing his feelings, because he barely does that. So when he does open up and share his feelings or his thoughts, he's expecting an audience, like he's expecting you to listen. Yeah, it's giving, he's insecure with himself. But when it comes to other factors, he's not insecure. Like he's confident. He comes out confident. He's a fighter when it comes to who he loves. So he'll fight for you. He'll fight for the connection. He's not insecure in that way. He's insecure with himself. Him as a person. This is a personal matter. But in general, he's not insecure. And you wouldn't even know because he puts the wall up. You will end up finding it out through arguments or debates or difficulty. But you will like him because you end up being with him. You end up locking in with him. You will. All right, so what's the advice for the beautiful? Thank you. All right, so we have the curse. Explore the sources of negativity and remove the toxins from your energy in order to allow positive energy to thrive. All right, so there's some sort of negative energy around you. This could be people. This could be others with negative energy. They're telling you to explore where a negative energy may be coming from and cut it off. And then you got the zebra. It says here, learn the art of blending opposites to help you see new layers of truth. Okay. So it's giving like you and others being a bit different. a bit different, but that doesn't mean that one is better than the other. It's giving that you're about to be blending with others and you're like peeling another layer when it comes to self and others, which is going to help you to see more truth behind connections. I do see like a teacher coming in. You're going to be learning a lot, especially with the black and white. Is giving you're going to see more color in your life. All right, baby. Yeah, so it's like you see how she's like she has like a fake smile with the tears. Is giving that I feel like this is more so his energy than yours, even though it's a female. Yeah, like I feel like there's a lot inside that he needs to face ultimately. And this is something that could make you very emotional, that avoidant side of him. It's going to be a challenge. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to hold it back. It's going to be a challenge, but ultimately it's worth it. The juice is worth the squeeze. The squeeze is worth the juice. Somehow, some way, this man captures your heart. So, honey, I'll be here to hear all about it. I love you so much, baby girl. Oh, you're not American? Yeah, he likes to travel. He likes all cultures and different foods and things like that. All right, number 4. Yeah, I remember. Wow, so she's a hobosexual. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what he wants. Why he's popping up in your dreams. Let's see. Hold up. All right. Yeah, a hobosexual is someone that wants to live with you because they're homeless. That's someone you never heard that term? Yeah. A hobosexual. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, hobosexual. You could look it up. That's someone that gets with someone so they can have somewhere to live because they're homeless. Yup. That exists. A lot of people do that. A lot of people get with people to have shelter, which is sad. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and show me what it is that wants from. Why is he popping up in her dreams? He feels like y'all have a divine union. And he's missing you, girl. You left every part of him untouched. Now he realizes who you are. Like, you're this soulmate of his. He's saying he was clueless. He feels so dumb. I never missed anyone in my life as much as I miss you. He is really missing you. And he's honestly clueless. He didn't even know what he did wrong. He didn't see wrong in what he was suggesting to you. And he's so sorry. He feels like this is true love. Like he lost his true love. He knows you had enough of him. He knows that. And he's up late at night thinking about you, missing you. He's thinking about you. And that's keeping him up at night. And then he's dreaming about you too. Yeah, he's healing himself. He's taking time right now to heal himself. He feels like he doesn't deserve love. He's healing that aspect of himself. He's telling himself, I deserve love. And he loves you. He loves you more than he even told you or expressed. Any other reason why is popping up in dreams? He wants to apologize to you. He's very sorry for disappointing you, and he's hoping that when he apologizes that you're able to accept his apology, and that if you don't want to be with him romantically, at least you guys could be friends. He's very triggered. He's very triggered by this separation. Are you dating? Are you posting that you dating or something like that? Are you posting that you got a new boo or something like that? He suspects that you're dating someone new. And that's triggered him. Like you're making the efforts to fully move on. Like you got someone new. And he's triggered. I'm hearing the song Triggered by Janae Echo. Triggered. Aw, I love that for you. Yeah, I don't know if because he's dreaming with you. So I don't know if he's picking up that you are talking to someone new. But in his mind, you're talking to someone new. And you're moving on. And that shit has him triggered. Because he does dream about you. So this could even be that his guides are telling you she's moving on. She got someone else. And now he can't sleep at night. Because of the messages that he's receiving. OMG, the plot thickens. That could be it too. But he specifically showed you in a new relationship. Like you finding new love and moving on. Yamaya, what's the advice for the beautiful? Look at that. We got the observer. Observe rather than participate. Gather information and see what is significant and what can be safely ignored. I feel like he's watching you. We have the spy. Someone has their eye on you. What's done behind the scenes will soon be revealed. Nothing will escape you. He wants to reincarnate the relationship. That's why. Are you public? Is there any way for him to see? Somehow, some way, he's watching you, darling. Do you have any like fake accounts on your stuff? Yeah, it's public. You should see, like, post a story and let it sit for like 12 plus hours, and then go see who's watching your stories. I bet you money you're gonna have a fake page there. Yeah, because he's spying on you. And I know when they show me that, it's a fact. He's keeping an eye on you. We have the inner child here. I feel like he triggers your inner child. There's something about him that reminds you of like a trauma from your childhood. Yeah. There has been fake people. See, I told you. I know what I be seeing. And Spirit be knowing. Spirit knows what time it is. And they're like taunting him with your new lover, your new relationship. I didn't even know that. And I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Yeah, I look at my viewers from time to time. I be blocking them from watching my story. He crazy for you, girl. He crazy for you. That's what he is. He said, that's my soulmate. Fuck out of here. Oh, girl. And don't be surprised when you get a sorry. Hey, can we talk? All right, babe. I love you. You're so welcome. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. I definitely did have a good day, and I definitely did get to rest, and I'm so happy about that. Thank you for asking. All right, so your question is, okay, let's see. I wonder if he takes anything. That is definitely possible. You know, I have family members who are practitioners, and I know people be doing that. Women be trifling. Women be spiteful. Right. Let's see if his ex did the work to affect his performance. Let's see. Hi. Thank you so much. Aren't they so vibrant? I love my little babies. All right, let's see. Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know if X did any spiritual work so that thank you. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She definitely did. She definitely did. She wanted to see him struggle, finding love. She felt like he was her person. Yep. She felt like he was her person. She took that very personal, what they went through. I see heavy energy here. Like this is a burden. She wants him to live in drought. Like she don't want him to have any action. And she definitely wanted him to have issues with new relationships. Yeah, she had an issue accepting the fact that it was over. And this is why she did what she did. Now, what can expect moving forward with this work on him? He will be relieved of it. Yeah, I see harmony coming in. He will be relieved of it. I do see him very disappointed because of his performance. But I see here is as if there's going to be a financial exchange, kind of like a purification, a cleanse. He needs to either you could do this for him or he needs to do this for self. He needs to definitely pay a practitioner to cleanse him. I see him healing from it, but he does need to cleanse, and he's going to have to pay because I see him here paying for the healing. Ultimately, yeah. So your suspicions were right. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with how attracted he is to you. None of that. This has everything to do with some karma. Mm-hmm. OMG. I'm not surprised though. All right, so Yemaya, what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? Thank you. We have the athlete. The task before you is a long road ahead. The dedication, the strength, and the drive will determine your future. All right, so it's going to take some drive and dedication. We have the storyteller. Communicate your ideas to a larger audience and persuade them to your side. The words you speak have power and impact. All right, so you're meant to speak to a lot of people. You're meant to impact people's lives. Yeah, and there's something here about setting clear boundaries that's necessary at this time too. Yeah, you may want to share a story with him and see if he will be open to getting a cleanse. Yeah, so we have here the confused. Like it confused you how he could turn that way, or the activity confused you. But Don't worry, it's not a you thing. Don't take it personal. That's an issue he has to cleanse. Mm-hmm. He could pray it away, or he could get a practitioner to help him cleanse it away. All right, baby. I love you. And don't worry, there's no TMI here. Girl, we are adults. All right. Number 6. All right, so you want to know what secret romantic gestures he'll be planning when you guys reunite. Okay. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High. Aw, thank you, James. Peace and blessings, baby. All right. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. When it comes to, she would like to know what kind of romantic gestures will secretly plan during their reunion. Thank you. All right. So we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. We have the Moon upright. We have the Devil. So we have Pisces. We have Capricorn. We have the World in reverse. All right, that's Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we have the Three of Wands in reverse, as well as the Two of Swords in reverse. He's not really going to have a plan, sweetheart. He's going to wing it, for what I can see. This is a restart, a new beginning, and he's going to be scared. It's as if his intrusive thoughts are going to get the best of him, where he's going to be nervous and scared about starting over with you. So he's going to kind of like fake it till he makes it when it comes to his energy. You guys definitely have unfinished business, and I see him here like selling you dreams. So he's definitely going to make you promises that he doesn't know whether he could keep or not keep. But I do see him being very honest with you when it comes to like him making the decision to want to start over with you. So that's going to be true when he tells you, you know, I had a rough patch, I had a difficult time, and I just want to see if maybe we could start over. You're a wish fulfillment for me. I see him wanting to give you a little gift, so he will gift you something. All right, this is giving like maybe something you like, a special little gift coming from him directly. But he will make, like, I just see him here making promises that he's not that confirmation. Even my candle flickered. He's gonna make promises he can't keep. All right, when it comes to like the future and where you guys are heading, because he doesn't know where he's going. It's giving aimless. So don't hold on to like the promises or the expectations he offers. I do see him being very, very intimate with you. Yeah, and I see him for a little window period bringing his guards down. Yeah. They want you to know that this is going to be a moment to not hold expectation for this to continue to go on afterwards, if that makes sense. Whereas it's as if he's coming in to have a really romantic, passionate time with you. And he's going to be honest with the fact that you're his wish fulfillment, that he really does want to get back with you. He does want to start over. That's not a lie. But the issue is that he's aimless. So he doesn't know where he's heading. And there's a lot of changes happening in his life. And he has issues with money and people. So that's why he's going to be in and out. Is giving inconsistent. Like he's hanging in there. But I see him messaging you and talking to you. Yeah, and he's going to tell you that he's anxious and worried. Overall, because of the issues he has in his life. Yeah, that's what I see. So he's going to come in. His romantic gesture is being honest with you to a degree. In regards to the present, he's going to be totally honest. In regards to the future, is giving 50-50 because he's not sure about the future. And is giving like pipe dreams, you know? So don't hold on to his words about the future tightly. Because he's giving unstable when he comes in and you guys have that reunion. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? Thank you. He has real issues though. Like it's not even a feeling thing. Like, oh, the feelings aren't strong enough. No, it's that he really has like problems with people that he needs to resolve. It's giving money problems. And then we have the drama queen. Things aren't as bad as they seem. Careful not to overreact to situations while emotions are running high. All right, so things are better than they seem. And then we have the root worker. Don't implement superficial solutions. If you don't if you don't eliminate the root cause, the problem will keep reoccurring. Yeah, so it's giving like with him, there's going to be drama. And in order to eliminate the drama and the issues, we got to hit the root of the problem. The root of the problem is vices and his stability. And so if you guys could work together to establish stability for him, and maybe you could help him to gain more of a stability with his finances, then things will be different. But I do see him like tripping out over like money, work, and vices. So he's very unstable. All right, baby? Yeah. Did you get this card before? But this is the girl that's like kicking it, just going with the flow, you know, letting life happen in a sense, and not too happy with that. So they're encouraging you to focus on self, you know, have fun, see how you could maybe joining a group, whether this is a dancing group or an art group, depending what you're into. Maybe joining a group and connecting with like-minded people will be cool. So that way we're not stuck in a funk, you know. And that's happened to me too, where once upon a time I was stuck in a funk, and then I just joined a fighting group because I like to fight, a boxing group. And that worked out for me. It helped me. I got to know some cool people, you know. Bless. I hope I helped you, babe, in any way, shape, or form. All right. Number 7. Number 7 is? Okay. All right, so he messaged you and you want to know, was he aware that you unfriend him? And basically like what his intentions were. All right, let's see. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know if noticed that she unfriended him on Facebook. Thank you. All right, so we have the 10 of Swords in reverse. We have the 7 of Pentacles upright. We have the 2 of Cups in reverse. We have the 4 of Wands. And we have the 8 of Cups in reverse. We have the Empress in reverse. He did not notice. All right, so maybe you're in his, is that by the app? I think it's called Messenger or something. Was he messaging you on Messenger? Because if you're already on his Messenger list, he wouldn't know right away that you defriended him, you know, you unfollowed him and stuff. I don't see him knowing that you unfriended him. Now, with him, his intention, he's like in and out with communication. He's very indecisive about the connection for what I can see. He has bad communication style. He does know that there's tension. He does feel rejected by you. So his intention by reaching out to you was to see what will happen, because he does feel a connection with you. Even though it's imbalanced, he sees a connection and he wants to give it a try. It's as if he's swinging the block to see, what can happen. He feels very confident about you liking him. He also is distracted, and that's why you feel the hot cold, or you feel the imbalance with him. He's distracted. A lot of things are not working out for him. Like, he's having work issues. He's not focused solely on this connection because he has other matters that are like calling his attention. I see him here, like, he seeks fulfillment and he finds fulfillment with you. I see him continuously coming towards you because I see him in the next couple of days to weeks coming towards you again with an offer. Yeah. He's hiding the truth from you because the truth is heavy. The truth is that he's exhausted, he's overwhelmed, he feels stressed out, he feels that people are taking advantage of him. He doesn't have the juice, the energy, or the sexual power to keep things afloat. He's acting like everything's fine, but it's really not. He's a bit arrogant too. And I see somebody like in his pockets. There's someone taking money out of his pockets, and that's also aggravating him. So he has like a bunch of things going on, and that's why his communication style is wonky. I just see a lot of tension around this connection. Like, he's scared that you're gonna reject him, even though you unfriended him and you're rejecting him. In his eyes, is he feels the rejection. He could feel it. He knows it, but he's not trying to accept it. To him is like, nah, I could win her over. I could do something really nice for her and get her back in, my good graces. Or I get back in her good graces. Hi. Yeah. So his intention was to check your temperature because he feels like you're rejecting him. Yeah. All right, so Yamaya, what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? Thank you. We have the athlete. The task before you is a long road ahead. The dedication, the strength, and the drive will determine your future. So this is going to take a lot of work, okay? And then we have the teacher. Someone will offer you their knowledge, experience, skill, and wisdom to you. Accept the help when it's offered. All right, so I'm getting like somebody like putting you onto game, or someone helping you on how to tackle this matter or situation. This could be a friend, this could be a coach, this could be a teacher, this could be me. It could be anybody. But I do see somebody giving you some gems when it comes to this situation and how to manage this situation ultimately. All right, baby. I hope I helped you, sweetheart, in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, he's like kind of clueless, is what it's giving. Like, it's raining, but he's acting like it's not raining, but he knows it's raining, and he's just trying to be in his delusional world, or he's trying to live in this illusion where everything is going to be a-okay, or everything is okay, but it's not. And he could feel it. He feels rejected. Like he's being friend zoned. But really what's happening, he's being removed. And that was a fast turnaround. All right, baby, I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. Okay, number 8. Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. All right, so you quit cold turkey your job. Thank you, Apple. You quit cold turkey your job. Okay. And it's because the environment was too toxic. I get it. Sometimes, we got to choose ourselves, right? Because a job will replace you immediately. All right, so you want to know how your two bosses took it, how they're feeling about you leaving. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know how her old two bosses are feeling about her departure from the employment, the job. It comes off as a betrayal. They're hurt. I see them busy. Like, there's a lot that needs to be done. Yeah, when they got the message, or when they found out, when it came through that you're done and you're out, I see them busy. And I see this being a betrayal. I see them being shocked. Like, what? They didn't see it coming. They're showing me you as a ghost. All right? It's like you ghosted them. They didn't expect that. They know you ghosted them to move on. They know that, obviously. But I see them here shocked. Yeah, I see both of them struggling. Yeah, it's as if you leaving gives them more work. Now they got more work to do. So I see them in this lack energy, lack mentality. I see one of them acting confident, but deep down struggling. Yeah, it's giving work drama. They took it as you knew you were gonna do this. Like, they feel like you made a bad decision, and they feel bullied in a sense. Like, wow, she really just did that. She just left us out in the cold. She ghosted us. Did you ghost them? They're taking it hard. I'm getting one is acting like they're all good. Like, it's all good. Whatever. We're going to move forward. But I'm getting that's a facade. Yeah. I'm getting them exhausted. Yeah, this is like a very tough situation. They can't fight it. It is what it is. You released yourself. They wish they could battle this, but they can't. Okay. Yeah, they were surprised. I'm getting one being like professional about it, acting like, "Oh, it's all good. I'm not phased." But it's giving too soon. It's a conflict. Yeah. Listen, you got to do what's best for you. You got to do what's best for you. You got to take care of you, because at the end of the day, nobody's going to take care of you but you, you know? And they'll be all right. They're going to struggle for a little while, and they know it. But they're going to be all right. It's giving lack mentality and worrying. Okay. Now, you want to know, what does this mean for you moving forward? All right, so let's see what you can expect moving forward. All right. I see you moving in silence. 77 is coming out, so you may be seeing a lot of sevens. Yeah, I see you moving in silence because you're protecting yourself. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through. Help me channel this message here today for... Thank you. Would like to know, what does this mean for her future now that she has left this employer? You're going to have options, they're telling you. You're going to have at least 2 options when it comes to employment. I see you a bit insecure. Like, you may feel like you're not going to be able to gain multiple opportunities, or like you're not going to be able to gain an opportunity very quickly. But I don't see that. I actually see you weighing out your options. I actually see you having more than one option that you can choose from. I see you here using head over heart. You're making wise decisions. Yeah, this was like divine, because it's giving you were dissatisfied, you was discontent, you were over it, and you were meant to take a new path. In this new path, there is a surprise, okay? Yeah, I see a surprise. You need to rest, though. They're saying that you're burnt out. You need the rest. You need to rest. You need to take care of your body, take care of your mind. They want you to put yourself first. 44 is here, so you're being divinely protected. So there's a surprise opportunity coming in. Yeah, they're saying your cup is empty. You need to refuel your cup. The way you're going to do that is by going to natural bodies of water, spending more time in the sun, or hugging trees, things of that nature, tapping in with Mother Earth. All right, because I feel like this place drains your energy. You're also very intuitive, but because your energy seems a bit drained here, your connection to the divine is a little wonky. All right, so as you fill up your cup and you regain your energy, you're going to have a stronger connection. I see you rebuilding. Yeah, I'm getting there will be gossip. You may hear some gossip, or you may get wind about some sort of gossip. But don't worry about that. I'm getting you confused in regards to your options. You're going to be confused because you're going to have more than one option when it comes to work. And you're not going to sure which way to go, but you're eventually going to register which one's best for you. This is going to be a relief for you. I see you relieved mentally. It's giving a lot of mental energy, energetic energy too. Yeah, I'm getting there was an imbalance in that place. So this is going to help you to gain more balance. And I just see you protective here. Yeah, you're making the right decision is what your angels are saying. So don't worry. Like, I see you with a phone in your hand, and I see you going down a new path where there's going to be a surprise opportunity for you. And this was all divine. Yes. And I see you were very unhappy. It's giving you were unhappy, lack of joy. Very dissatisfied. You may have just stayed because of money factors, because I see a money factor here. But you're learning a lesson. Ah, so that makes total sense. Yeah. So you made the right decision. Your angels are very proud of you. Yeah. It was because of money I saw, like, you were staying, but you were unhappy. So it's as if, and I always tell people, like, some things cost you more than money. So you could say, for instance, let's say you're going somewhere on vacation and you know somebody there, and you could stay in their house for free and you'll save money. But the cost you end up paying is uncomfortability, right? Because you're in someone else's house. You got to be under their rules. You got to, be cautious, mindful. But if you get a hotel, yes, you have to pay. But guess what? You have the privilege of coming in and out whenever you want. You have the privilege of doing whatever you want and not being worried about someone else's feelings. So sometimes some things cost more than money. Yeah. That's why I always think of things like in that type of perspective when it comes to money. Because people be like, but Julissa, you could do this. Or Julissa, you could do that. Yeah, but I'm going to pay in other ways. Or like not all money is good money. All right. So, Yamaya, what's the advice for the beautiful? Thank you. We have the seer. Confirmation. You know the truth about your situation. Believe in your psychic. Confirmation. Whoa. Believe in your psychic powers and follow your hunches as it leads you forward. Yeah, you're a seer. You knew what time it was. You made the right decision. And then we have the Virgin. You are learning to be. There's an unproven potential that lies dormant within you, longing to come to life. All right? It's as if you're becoming a new person, sweetheart. Yeah. And you're a saint. You're a very good person. And you know what? It be the saints. It be the chosen ones. It be the light workers. It be the ones that vibrate at a higher frequency that attract a lot of different people. And you are divine. And when people encounter you or cross you, it is a test in itself. So how people treat you is a test of how their journey is going to go, basically, as a result. So just know that karma gonna hit regardless. You have a new beginning. The baby symbolizes a new beginning on the horizon. And I see you shocked, like, I didn't expect that. But you're literally walking in your purpose. You're going in the right direction, sweetheart. You did what you had to do. And I love that for you, sweetie. I'm sending you so much love. All right? Bless. You're welcome. And keep me posted. I'm always here for the tea. You know that. I'm always here for the good news and everything. All right. Number 9. You're so welcome. Bless. Aloha, number 9. How are you? Oh, thank you so much for the confirmation that my reading last night was on pointy. I love to hear it. You're so welcome. Yeah, I was in separation with my twin for 3 years. We would talk, and I would see him throughout the 3 years, but we were not in a relationship. So you have to imagine the 3 years as on and off 3 years. So when we were first together, we were together for almost 2 years. And then we split. It was bad, a bad breakup. And then I didn't see him for like almost a year and a half, 2 years. And then after that, I started seeing him on and off, but just as friends. Like we would hook up, we would have fun, and then that was that. I started pushing him away because I just didn't see stability. I didn't see potential. And I was just in a space where I didn't want a relationship. And so I don't know what happened on his end with his lesson, but fast forward a year later, it just so happened that I was at the right place at the right time, and so was he. And I I saw him in my third eye, and I reached out, and we just reconnected, and it's been on site ever since. And I did not expect it. I did not look for it. I did not like I didn't have him in my mind at all. It was just so random. And he's always in the back. He was always in the back of my mind, but I lost hope, and I lost faith with him. And I was just being practical, like that's never gonna work, like. But it just so happens to be that the universe proved me wrong. So that's how that went. Just so you could have a little backstory. Obviously, I'm not putting all the details in there, but that's just a quick backstory. Now, let's see what you can expect with this situation. So that way you could have some clarity moving forward. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, when it comes to the beautiful and her person, what does she need to know about this connection? What does she need to know moving forward? What advice and guidance would you give her? Thank you. All right, so right now he's not in his best energy. He's in his low vibrational energy. He's in his shadow. He's angry. And that happens. I'm sure my person went through the 5 stages of grief. We all go through it. Some people are more vocal about it than others, but I see him going through some sort of motion here where he's angry and he feels like he doesn't have control. There's gonna be delays in this connection. And I see him thinking about you throughout the whole way. I see him real nostalgic. I see him kind of like daydreaming in a sense about y'all connection. And I see him really sad. Like he had a vision for y'all. And that vision, that dream was shattered. I'm getting he has a broken family, or he has something domestic about his family. I'm getting like domestic abuse. I'm getting a broken family with him. So I just see him like very unhappy moving forward. Thinking about you, the good old times. Really sad, missing you. And I see that things eventually do wrap up. Like he does eventually learn the lesson. All right, so he's learning to be humble and to be more vulnerable. Because he has this very impulsive, like flighty energy where he's in and out. He's hot and cold. He's too available. He likes to get attention. He likes to be free. And he wants to be free and still have a hold of other people. And that's not fair. All right, so I just see him here. It's going to take a minute, but eventually he registers the lesson and he does change. And it's because of like y'all memories and the other experiences that he's going to experience along the way. So he's going to encounter other experiences that lead him to the same place where he has to change. I see him here feeling like a victim. He victimizes himself. and he like looks back to like past matters, trauma, and he tries to justify his actions, but it's time to grow up, baby. Yeah, and I see his angels here helping him heal his family trauma, helping him heal in general, which is really good. So when you guys come together, it will be a celebration and it will be a rebirth. It will be like a resurrection in a sense. And I see commitment. So that does happen. Now, as far as the time frame, it's going to take some time because I do see a delay here. So this could be 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, is in threes. So it could be 3 months, 6 months, or 9 months for him to like get it together. Or at least, meet you on the same page. Hi, Wendy. How you doing? All right, so Yamaya, what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? Thank you. What's the advice and guidance for her? We have the shaman. The spirit world is trying to contact you and wish to have a closer relationship with you. Open up to their wisdom. All right, so they want you to tap in, ground, meditate, do your spiritual work. We have the dolphin here. Let go, flow, and bring back play to your grown-up life. All right, so my advice would be, when I detached from my person, I fully detached. I did not have any intention on going back. I didn't care what title we had. I was hurt, I was scorned, and I was never looking back in my mind. But life humbled me. And, life teaches you. Every lesson with different people teaches you. And your mind then goes to a different perspective. Not saying you should be in that same energy, but they want you to let go right now. They want you to go with the flow. They want you to play, have fun, enjoy your grown up life, but as a child. Don't take life too seriously right now. That's the advice they're giving you. Bless. All right. And you have the little child, the little boy. Yeah, so it's giving inner child wounds, inner child healing that is necessary in order to be grounded and also be balanced and aligned together with you. Thanks, Apple. Bless. All right, so I hope I helped you, babe, in any way, shape, or form. You got this. Don't think about him. Don't think about when it's going to happen. That would be my advice. Because the more you let go, he will feel it. And also, you will genuinely start being more happy because you're not holding expectation. Like, even though it's there in the back of your mind, you're not holding your breath. You're enjoying your life. You're dating. You're seeing other people. You're moving forward. If it's meant to be, it will be. And that's the lesson behind the connection. Because that's what I did. I let go and I let God. I did not hold on. I did not hold my breath. I was done. And look, I'll write a book about the relationship one day. Yeah, don't think about it. It's easier said than done, When you have distractions like activities, recreation, friends, or even new love, it helps, because if you're in your own bubble, then all you're going to want to do is think about it, So I put myself out there. I started dating other people. I started just doing me, and it helped. All right, so let's go. Number 10. I love you, babes. Okay, number 10. Hi, how are you? All right, let's go. Does he check your Instagram? All right, let's see. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know if her second ex checks on her Instagram profile. Thank you. All right, so we have the 10 of Swords in reverse. We have the 2 of Swords in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. And we have the Page of Wands with the Six of Swords. I don't see your second ex checking up on your Instagram, but I do see that he does think about you here and there, all right? Yeah, because you touched his heart. You did. And I see him feeling very disappointed when it comes to this connection. I do see him like checking something, but it doesn't look like to be your Instagram. This could be like, I don't know if you guys have like old pictures or videos. Yeah. In this person's mind, they're trying to like do their best to like move forward. This person does find you to be very attractive and sees you as a very beautiful person, very loving, very caring. It's as if you were a martyr in this person's life. You may have really extended yourself to this person. This person sees you as someone that's pretty fragile, like very sensitive. Yeah. I'm getting energetically like this person has let go but still thinks about you. But I don't see this person checking on your social media. Yeah, it's giving like they're trying to do their best to move forward. And it would be a trigger to look. Yeah, because I feel like this person, when this person thinks about you, they get very sad. All right, it's giving grief, it's giving abandonment, it's giving regret, you know. And so this person tries to avoid being in those emotions. Yeah. All right, so you're a trigger for him. All right, so your second question is, how does he talk about you to others? Like, how does he portray you? Okay, let's see. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, when it comes to and her second ex, how does this person portray her to others? Thank you. Ooh, okay. This is a different energy. He's tempted to check on you. He is. Okay. So what he tells people about you is that you're very practical, you're very honest, you're very straightforward, you're self-sufficient. He emphasizes a lot on how honest you are. Like you're really honest. You wear your heart on your sleeve. You're very straight up. You're very patient is what he tells people. Like you invested in him, you waited for him, you were patient is what he says. He says that you guys are not talking or you guys are at a distance, but he thinks about you and he be tempted to look for you, but then he like shuts it down. Like let's say he's on the computer, he thinks about typing your name and then he just closes the computer. Like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. He does speak about how he did not judge you and the connection properly, how he had lack of awareness and how he was in denial and he had a lot of doubt when it came to your connection. And because of that, he lost an opportunity with you. He missed a chance with you is what he tells people. And he feels like he made bad investments and he didn't like it's giving like he decided to go down another path and make an investment elsewhere romantically or energetically. And he feels like he made the worst call. He made a bad bet. He didn't do the right thing. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm seeing another energy here that he's bringing up when he speaks about you is as if he was in denial and decided to go down a different path and invest in a different situation with another person because that person came off as like, I guess, more established, more abundant. But what ended up happening is that person drained him of his energy. And then there was a rejection. So he ended up really hurt and it was a bad decision. So he speaks about how he healed from that and how he's healing from that, and how you are a wish fulfillment. You're a very good person. You made him really happy. He has really good times with you that he remembers, and that he still hasn't healed from this connection. He basically says, like, I'm not over that. I'm not over her. That's a difficult situation for me to get past. All right, so if he could say anything to you right now, what would he say? Let's see. All right, Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for, thank you. Would like to know if her second ex could say anything to her right now, what would he say? He would tell you that he's in a very dark place right now, that he feels very negative, that he's not happy with his circumstances, that he's really sad. He would tell you that he's very discontent and bored. He's over his path. He feels very disappointed with himself, and that he looks back with disappointment. He would tell you that he wants to come clean to you about matters that you're not aware of. That he was scared to be honest with you, and that he is very sorry that he hurt your feelings or made you feel rejected. The truth is that he was very scared of the connection, and that he was in a lack mentality, and that he felt stuck in his situation. He would tell you that he knows he was very moody and childish, that he didn't go about the connection with integrity, and that he wishes he could have changed things. When it came to you, he would be very jealous, and he focused more on himself, and he knows that he disappointed you. But he has feelings for you. He would tell you that eventually he is going to reach out to you because he feels like he has to confess these things to you. Like he has to tell you himself. He's afraid to tell you, but he feels like he has to. And he's scared that you will be upset and that you would probably, say some nasty things to him. Yeah, he would tell you right now that he is having issues when it comes to his stability, finances. He would tell you, I want to be friends. Can we please be friends? I don't want a commitment right now, but I would love to be friends with you again. Right now, matters in my life are heavy, so it would be hard for me to give you a commitment right now, which would be a lie, because I see here, even though yes, it's heavy, is that he's holding something back. That's really why he would tell you that he doesn't want a commitment right away, that he just wants friendship. But the reality is that he's still hurt and he hasn't gotten past that. So he wants to play it safe and have friendship first. But he would tell you that he's still very much attracted to you and that he's hurt and he's sorry he hurt you because of another person. Yeah, because it's giving a third party situation, and it's giving he made the wrong decision and it ended up burning him. It's as if he had options, you or somebody else, and he chose that other person, which was karmic, and he learned a major lesson. So he would want to be honest with you, but not right away about it. Yeah. He will open up slowly. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? All right, so we have the spoiled one. It says here, things will come to you now. Things will come easy to you now. Take advantage of this auspicious time and make the most of every blessing. All right, so things are going to come very easily to you now. Okay, and they're also telling you with the peacemaker, any trouble or misunderstanding between friends or lovers are now healed. Reconciliation and reunion is possible. All right, I feel like at the time when you guys were dating, he was a vampire and he needed to learn that. He needed to learn, because it's as if he was taking people's energy, not just yours, and not reciprocating that energy. He was just taking, and he had to learn. So I feel like whoever he ended up getting with, the one he quote unquote chose over this connection, is giving that person does the same thing to him, takes and leaves him empty. But it was so he could learn a lesson, how it feels. Yeah, look at him. He's in a rocking chair. That means he's going back and forth and he's overwhelmed. He's stressed. He's not happy. Yeah. All right, baby. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Bless. And I'm here for you. And let me know how you felt. Okay. Anybody that submitted after the live was closed, I'm gonna I'm gonna do the readings mañana, tomorrow. Oh. Oh, okay. Hold on. Real quick. Number 11, I'm gonna be right with you. Number 9. Let me answer that question real quick. All right, sorry, I didn't see that. That's my fault. All right, so let me give you an answer real quick. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know if she will have a family with that's including children. Thank you so much. All right. The answer is yes. I see commitment. I see people upset about it. I see that it doesn't come right away. Like there's this like debating phase. Yeah, because he needs to be honest with you. There's like some sort of secrets here. But the answer is ultimately yes. I do see the commitment here. And I see y'all lifestyles changing. I'm getting people very upset with that. With the fact that you're being crowned queen in a sense. That's how it's coming out to me. Yeah, I see you guys here committed. Yeah. The union comes together, you guys commit, and you guys may even relocate or move somewhere to get away from the drama. And divine timing is at play. So that is a strong yes. Sorry I missed that. All right, now I got to email you to let you know it's there. All right, baby? Bless. Let me email you. Okay. Now, where were we? Number 11. I love you, Apple. All right, number 11. Absolutely. Okay, let's go. So you want to know what your ancestors, the ones that guide you, your guardians, you want to know what do they want you to know right now? All right. What do they want you to hear right now? Let's see. Okay. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know what her guides, her ancestors who guide her, would like her to know at this time. Thank you. All right, so you have Mercury in the 11th house, Aquarius. You have Saturn in the 4th house, Cancer. You have Neptune in the 11th house, Aquarius. And you have Sun in the 9th house, Sagittarius, as well as Moon in the 4th house, Cancer. So what your guides want you to know, your ancestors, is that, baby, you're very intelligent, okay? I'm seeing that they want you to seek new ways to do things because you have this unorthodox mind and your ideas are definitely different than others. You're great at multitasking for what I can see. I see you getting like sidetracked because your mind goes here, there, and everywhere. Bing, 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 bong. They're saying you're a little too picky, but that's okay. That's okay. They're telling me here that you have a gift, an ability to like talk your way in and out of situations. Like you could talk about almost anything to like anyone. Yeah, like you have 10 ideas versus another person's one idea. Like your mind is very broad, expansive. Yeah, you have like a vast vision is what they're showing me. They're showing me how ambitious you are. And you like to solve problems, which is going to bring you success. So you'll have the most success by solving problems. Whatever endeavor or career that could be tied to like solving problems or something like that, you would do very well. You will be very successful. They're saying here that focusing is a bit of a challenge for you. Meditation will help with that. They're showing me that you feel emotionally unsafe or unsupported at this time and that you could be craving like emotional safety. I'm getting you like thinking a lot about your childhood or thinking a lot about like your upbringing. There's like an attachment here to mom or a mother figure is giving you wanting security, like you don't feel safe right now. I'm getting home is your refuge. They're showing me that right now there's a difficulty with you opening up. And you may feel like your feelings are inconvenient or like too complex. Like, man, why do I feel like this? Why am I feeling like that? Like, what do I do with these feelings? Yeah, you're basically detaching from, it's like your inner child is growing up. And you're detaching from that reality of your upbringing. And this could be a little bit nerve-wracking for the inner child to step into this dependent, very independent energy. Because it's giving, I don't know if I could do that. You're creating like an island for yourself, what I can see. It's an emotional island. And they're saying here that you need to unfreeze your heart. Yeah, because there's like, I don't know if you've seen the movie Inside Out, but Inside Out, every memory is like a ball, like a glass ball. And the way they're showing it to me is that you have a lot of memories in these glass balls that you have like stored in the freezer. Like you don't want to think about it, you don't want to feel it. But this has numbed you to a degree. And you've done this to create emotional safety for yourself. It's kind of like you're burying or storing these memories that are uncomfortable in a freezer or underground. Like you don't want to think about it, you don't want to feel it. But they want you to open up the freezer and tap in with these uncomfortable experiences because that's how you're going to gain more security in your life. And it is time for you to uncover or basically tap in with your unconscious mind because there's a lot that you have stored away because it's uncomfortable. But touching base with those memories and that past is what's going to give you more security. Is going to bring you more security. You're spiritually inclined for what I can see. I see you having a large social circle. If this is not now, this is moving forward. I see you being very generous. They want you to focus on your goals. They're saying to a degree your goals are a little bit respectfully unrealistic and they want you because you're a dreamer and they want you to focus on that on your goals. Like they want you to have more like devote more time and energy towards your goals. I see that you really love people or like humanity. And you want to make I see you like imagining like a dreamer, a better future for not just you, but everyone. Yeah, you have this incredible belief system, which is beautiful. That's how you're going to manifest so much in your life. Because I see it here. I see you seeking new horizons. So there's like, it's as if your journey is going to broaden. All right. Your path is going to become bigger. I see you looking forward. You eventually secure your security. I do see eventually you open up the freezer, you bring out those memories you stored away because they made you uncomfortable, and you embrace self. I see you're very talented. They want you to know that. You're artistically talented. Yeah. They want you to tap in with that as well. I see you very curious. I'm getting you like traveling a lot. Yeah, I see you as this adventurous person. You're getting off the island. You're going to be tapping in with a lot of people. So it's giving like for a minute there, you could have disassociated because you felt unsafe or unsupported. But I'm getting you connecting with a lot of people. And I'm getting you like learning. This could be going back to school or learning something new. And I see you traveling a lot. You're going to overcome this self-imposed prison or this self-imposed restrictions that you have put on yourself to protect yourself. You overcome it by traveling and by also reconnecting to those unpleasant memories. Yeah, there's like a strong need for like mom or home or like the past. I see you really nostalgic. You definitely value comfort like a lot of us do. They want you to focus on beautifying your home. This is going to help you as well. All right, baby. Bless. But you have a lot to look forward to. A lot of connections, a lot of people, a more expansive life, a more abundant life. You have so much to look forward to. They're just telling you some things that need to be worked on so that you could get on the road when it comes to these to this new expansive life that you will be embarking on. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? All right, so we have the romantic. Careful not to ignore reality in favor of your romanticized version of love, or you may have a tough time in the dating world. All right, and then we have the curse. Explore sources of negativity and remove the toxins from your energy in order to allow positive energy to thrive. All right, so there's some sort of negative energy, could be sourced by people, maybe someone romantic, doesn't have to be, but is giving there's negative energy around, and it's the source is a person. They want you to recognize where that negative energy is coming from and cut it off. Yeah, you have a new beginning. It's like you're fighting for a new beginning, a new life, a new you, a new chapter. And that's what's up ahead. It's going to take a fight, but you got that fight in you. And I love that for you. You also have 11, which is a powerhouse number. And that is my bounce back number. Bless. All right, sweetheart, I love you. And I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. Cheers to your future. Bless. All right, let's go. Oh, wait a second. Oh, okay. Okay. Hi, babes. How are you? Hold up. I didn't even put the number. Hello. Hi, baby. How are you? All right. So your auntie predicted that you're going to have two different men that are going to want to commit to you and that you're going to have to choose between the two. And you want to know the difference between the two and which one will make you or bring you more happiness. All right. So let's get it. Let's go. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? So nice to see you. All right. So let's see. Let's see. I'm going to pull the energy of each person. and then we could determine what you can expect. All right, so Holy Spirit Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for thank you. Would like to know who these two men are that are going to be an option for commitment around the same time. Can you show me the first person, the first option? Thank you. All right, we have Uranus in the 8th house, Scorpio. We have Neptune in the 7th house, Libra. And we have Jupiter in the 4th house, Cancer. Can you show me the second person? Thank you. We have Uranus in the 9th house. We have Uranus in the 11th house. And we have the moon in the 9th house. All right, overall, I see that you're a very responsible person. I see you being very attentive when it comes to like people in your life, work around the time that this happens. I see here like you procrastinating, but you still get work done because you're a very hardworking person. You have a clean reputation. I see you being very social. I see you being a perfectionist during this time, being super analytical and organized, which is your superpower, apparently. Yeah, you're very intelligent. You have this higher knowing that makes you come off as like this genius, but is that you actually have like this connection to the Most High. And so you get a lot of your ideas and information from above. Now, when it comes to the two different people, the first option you're going to have is someone that has a lot of abandonment wounds. All right. So this is someone that has trust issues, internal insecurity. This person tends to like have poor boundaries with people, and that's why they have been taken advantage of in past relationships. This person has trust issues, like I said, super suspicious. This person tends to seek for stability through others, and I feel like because of that, others have taken advantage of him and betrayed him. Like, you know, he depended too much on others for stability. And this is not finances. This is like, you're my rock, you know, and I'm going to depend on you and lean on you. And I'm going to let you into my world. And therefore, we're united. And so he gave his heart over to the wrong people and accepted abuse just to not be alone, you know. This person's very good with sex, by the way. This person has gone through many transformations as well. Very intelligent person. This person like psychoanalyzes things, and they have a skill to do this because of everything that this person has gone through. Multiple betrayals have basically give this person the skill, the psychoanalyst skill, to be able to like uncover things, uncover betrayals before they happen. And always seeking safety in a sense, but there's a lot of internal insecurity because of what this person has experienced. This connection with this person is going to be very deeply spiritual. You're going to feel connected to this person like a soulmate, twin flame type of connection. This person will give you more than you give. All right. This person gives more than they receive. And this person is a trustworthy person. This person is very honest. Okay. Acts with integrity, is a little bit of a perfectionist, which is kind of like tying into your energy during this time where you're in this perfectionist energy too. So that's kind of aligning there with you two, where you guys are going to like things a certain way. This person loves unconditionally. And this person doesn't want to fall in love unless it feels like a soul connection. Like if you don't feel like a soulmate, pass. This person's also very dreamy. And this person tends to bring out the best in others. Like this person wants everyone to win. So this person will push you to be the best version of yourself and just love you unconditionally. This person's also very close knitted with family. So this person will bring up family matters, and, you know, family is very important to this person. This person wants a family. This person's very respected. This person's also very good with kids. This person has money too. I'm getting they're very well off. This person could have their own home because there's a lot of success here with real estate. May have like a big house or a nice house. Wants lots of kids. All right. Now, when it comes to the second person, this person, when you meet them, they're going through a crisis. All right. They're waking up. This person is questioning religion, spirituality, questioning life when you meet this person. Very open-minded, so you could talk to this person about almost anything, especially when you meet this person. They're like, wait a second, I feel like the programs and the systems that were embedded in me since young are fucking bullshit. All right, so life is really crazy. So this person is giving like a what's the word, a conspiracy theorist. Yeah, so this person questions everything. um Yeah, I see this person like searching for the answers of life. Like this person's very open-minded. And so conversations with this person will never be dull. Yeah. I see people seeing this person as like unorthodox because of their mind, but this person tends to like hide their personality from people and their identity from people because they're afraid that people will not like them as a person because their mind is different. So it will take a minute for this person to reveal who they truly are to you. But this person does get anxiety when it comes to being parts of groups or like large settings, being around a lot of people. This is the type of person that will sit in the back of the class or be at the back of the party, doesn't really like attention. This person loves his freedom. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I see this person like hiding their true essence in order to like fit in. Definitely not trustworthy because of that factor where they hide a lot of who they are. Very friendly, very moody, but very emotionally detached. All right, so this person be in their own world. This person's really witty though. Like they got jokes, they like to travel, very straightforward, um very objective, very dreamy, definitely a believer. But this person tends to go wherever the grass is greener. So if things get rough or tough, this person's out the door. This person is a believer. Yeah. But I'm getting this person's interest fades very quickly. Very honest. Can't trust them because they're not being authentically themselves. Um, but their interest and it's like they go towards like new things because they get bored very easily. But I'm getting they're not a liar. They're just like it's very interesting. So they won't this person won't lie to you, but this person will fake it till they make it as far as like personality goes, identity goes. And that's an issue. But this person has picked up that habit because they're different than other people and it's been hard to like fit in, you know, like people like imagine back in the day talking about aliens or like now it's normal, you know, we're in weird times now. We're ascending. We're in the 5D. So now it's normal to talk about aliens, to talk about government, you know, corruption, to talk about the matrix, things of that nature. But back in the day, talking about these things, people would look at you like you have three eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're a weirdo. So I feel like this person has always been open minded and therefore needed to like pick up a personality or like an identity to fit in. So this one's a question mark, you know? And as far as like who would make you the happiest is up to you. I feel like the first one is better than the second one. The second one's not bad either. I just don't like the fact that you can't fully trust him because he has identity issues. Yeah, the second one, interest fades very quickly. He goes where the grass is greener. So if like he gets bored in the connection, he'll start venturing and looking for somebody or something more exciting, better. Or like if you guys are having trouble in the relationship, is giving, you know, that's not good because then he'll start looking around for other opportunities. Yep, sounds like the guy I know. He's mentioned that he loses interest quickly with things. Yeah, he pretends to be somebody he's not. Does that resonate? Like he wears the like a false mask. He has like a identity issue. Yeah. Gotcha. My abandonment wound could never be with the second one. Right. But those are the two. But you won't see it right away because he wears a mask very, very well. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? Thank you. He told me he's an extrovert, but I don't see it. He's a cop. That makes sense with the whole identity thing because when you're a cop, you have to wear a different hat, you know? And I have family members that worked in that field, and in the field they're one person, at home they're another person, when they're with the family they're another person. So not all of them are like that, because I have a cop friend, a girl, she's not like that. But then again, I wouldn't know because I don't know her that well, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, your advice is the rising star. You're ready to receive the blessings of the universe. Your ambitions and talents are being noticed by those in power. Ooh, so it's giving you're about to be recognized. You're about to be acknowledged by some elites or higher ups, and that could be with your endeavors. All right, so we have the housewife talking about marriage. Work on improving or renovating your house, or might be time to relocate and find yourself a new habitat. All right. So they want you to focus on the home, fixing the home, or moving, and avoid telling people your business because you have some gossipers around you. Yeah, I didn't get a bad vibe. Like, he didn't come off as a bad person at all. It's just not trustworthy, you know? And that's like for me, just for me, right? A red flag. Yeah, not trustworthy. Likes the grass being greener elsewhere. Nah, the grass is gonna be greener where you water it, right? And you have the sheep. All right, so the sheep's message is don't follow the crowd. Pave your own path. You know, if you follow the crowd or do what everybody else is doing, you'll end up dirty. Yeah, to me too, 100%. All right, baby. I love you so much. It was so good connecting with you. I am out of here, 3000. I am needing my bed. I need to charge up a little more. And I love you, sweetheart. Hopefully we connect very soon. Everybody, Apple, thank you so much for being here with me tonight. Everybody, I hope everyone has like a great evening, good sleep. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be on here tomorrow. You're so welcome, sweetie. And I love you. And I love y'all. And I'm sending y'all love, light, and everything nice. Mwah. Deuces. Bless.